приглашаем вас за кулисы мира Барби. Попасть в компанию Mattel равносильно экскурсии по засекреченному военному заводу. Уникальность нашего интернационального шоу для русскоговорящих женщин, которые смотрят в 170 странах, сделала мою мечту реальностью.
I love Barbie, so she's my life. I live and breathe and eat Barbies.
I think when you think about the history of Barbie, I mean, Barbie has been around for generations now. She's inspired girls and mothers, and she's just brought a lot of joy. When you think about how many careers Barbie has had, she's had well over 100+ careers, so she really lets girls, dream. They could be anything they really want to be.
Barbie is inspired by a lot of wonderful things in the world, art, fashion.
Barbie really is a mirror of pop culture and fashion. So really just looking at, what are the celebrities wearing? What are, the pop stars wearing? What's going on in movies? I mean, as a designer, you kind of take all that inspiration in and you kind of reinterpret that.
I take inspiration from many things, from films and movies, from cinema, from classic fashion, from the world around me, and just really take all these inspirations, kind of mix them together, and then come up with a new collection.
I really love this year's collection, the Atelier, BFMC. It's back to where it was when we started. I just think it's very glamorous.
And Barbie Convention is when collectors from all around the world come to celebrate all things Barbie. And our marketing counterpart introduced me to a Russian collector. And I was like, well, that's so great that someone in Russia is collecting Barbie. And it just made me think of all things Russian in my head. So I was like, that would be wonderful to use Russia as an inspiration point.
Working with Robert, he was really enamored by old Russian costumes. And he had just returned from a trip to Russia, and so we kind of collaborate and jive on an idea.
Inspire each other.
It's true, yeah, we definitely inspire each other.
Oh my God, it's a huge amount of work. And it's interesting because I think people see the finished product and they don't think about the amount of people that it takes to create this tiny little doll. It's created right here in El Segundo, California by doll artists like myself, an incredibly talented team of people.
I was such a tomboy when I was a little girl. Sad to say I did not have Barbie. I was really into climbing trees and things like that. But now, I play with her every single day, and it's wonderful.
The passion for Barbie really started at a young age. I mean, I loved Barbie when I was 6 years old. I had my very first Malibu Barbie. And well, I loved playing Barbie with my cousin Cindy when we were little. We would play and dream and make up stories. And eventually, the passion for collecting Barbie led me into a degree in fashion design and eventually my dream job at Mattel. And her daughter now is my goddaughter, so I really love taking what I love about Barbie and the joy of playing Barbie and collecting and sharing that with her.
When I was a little girl, of course I had millions of Barbies, and then one day I was walking in Sears and I saw the most beautiful Barbie. Of course it was the holiday doll Barbie. And I remember I begged my mom to buy it for me, and she wouldn't buy it for me because it was so expensive back in those days. And a couple years ago, I finally got to design a holiday Barbie doll. And now looking back at it, it's been really amazing to see something that was so unattainable before can be achieved with persistence and time. And all my dreams really have come true just because of that doll.
What's the scoop on Barbie and Ken?
Well, since you asked, they're back together again.
All the dreams must come true.